No.
I fixed it. Zara, don't say no. Hi, welcome to Mass Effect. I'm Wordsy, and I'm going to get through this intro. I am here with my very good friends, Fiona.
Hi.
No pew pew this time. I'm very proud of you. TT.
In my head, I was like scrambling to do like, oh, maybe I could do like a Volus voice of like a fake Audible sponsorship, but then
Give us a used car lot, TT.
sounds like too much work.
And Zara.
My drink of choice tonight is a Mountain Dew Spark. It is a raspberry lemonade.
Ooh. Also, Zara's a little hot on my end, so I'm going to bring you down a little bit.
It is very warm.
Fake enthusiasm. Use code. Use code Yeek is a good game to get 25% off your next Audible subscription.
No. Did I tell you that I applied for like a Dr. Pepper sponsorship? And the only we did not get it because I don't think we met the CCB. But I really concurrent viewers. I really wanted us to get it because I wanted us to have a coupon code that was either jam or yeek, and I.
Coupon code. Is
I think
connection
what are
me
those?
or word?
No, that's not you.
That's what
I think it's Wordsy.
Oh no, my connection
You're-
bad.
Yeah,
You
you're
cut out a couple
you're
times.
freezing and then catching up all at once.
Huh, that's weird.
Oh man, Mitch Hedberg used to tell a joke. That he would pinch the microphone cord. He said, "I like to pinch the microphone cord so that I could, when I let it go, you'll hear a whole bunch of jokes at once." That's literally what's happening.
That guy's pretty funny. Anyway,
Technology's
Okay.
amazing.
That you wanted.
I wanted yeek or jam because the other one was.
Yeek is someone else's IP, so we probably couldn't do that one.
I mean, Y2K is someone else's IP, but we could figure something.
No,
out.
actually, YIIK
Yeah.
is someone else's IP.
So ours would be Y2K, and we would know. It'd be fine.
We could just do YEEK.
Yeah, yeek. That's us. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome to Mass Effect. This is the Mass Effect stream where we play Mass Effect and don't talk about stuff that hasn't happened. Zara is on the sticks, and I'm gonna give Zara direct control now.
Is the spark good? If you like sparkling lemonade, then yeah, it's pretty good.
Um,
Oh
no,
no, where's my mouse cursor?
Oh no, it's not there.
Nope.
Son of a gun. Oh no, mine's gone too. How's that possible? Huh? Yeah, if I'm not in the window, it's there. But if I'm wait a minute. All right, hold up. I'm gonna do this real quick. Get out of here. Reconnect.
What in God's name is happening to my mouse?
I don't know.
Lascivious enthusiasm. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some Luda in it.
God damn it. Not Elcor Ludicrous. Not again. I'm just gonna restart the game. Whatever. We're not professionals.
One giant front leg.
Beep. Beep, beep. Whoop, whoop. Why are you all in my ear?
Dang.
Also, sorry if this was a little delayed and anybody was coming to see this. I had been given multiple thousands of dollars at work, and I have to put that into the bank, or else I'll get in trouble.
Yeah.
More thousands of dollars now, or like
No, for purchasing purposes, and if
okay.
after X amount of cash, I gotta take it somewhere. My thousands of dollars I'm going to get in a couple of days, and then I will use that to pay rent and buy a shower curtain. That way I can take a shower. Nobody can barge in on me.
That is nice.
You have your own house.
Yeah, with people in it.
Okay.
And dogs. And this one dog won't stop smelling my balls.
Thank you for that. Are we still live?
We are.
Yes.
I don't care. People know. Whatever.
And
Oh no! Hey guys, hey Chad, are you gonna judge me for a dog sniffing me?
Just very blunt.
I'm a very blunt person.
Not
Hey,
usually this blunt.
I'm pretty blunt. Let's blaze it.
Good one.
Boy, I'm thirsty.
Turn off some real weird energy.
Oh yeah,
a
can't.
little bit.
Mass Effect isn't opening, so I'm 100% weird right now. Weirder than I've ever been. Thank you, Louis Mars.
Have you ever even touched a marijuana before?
No.
Okay.
One time, while I was working at a pizza place, a girl wanted to hang out. And I was like, okay. And she was like, do you know a place to smoke? And me wanting to appear cool was like, absolutely. So I just went to where I know like some other people smoke, and I was like, this is probably fine. And I told her that I had a job interview, so I couldn't smoke the weed, but then we could hang out. And she got real nervous because there was cars driving around. And I don't think that went well, but hey.
Nah, bud. Fuck, bud.
Fuck, bud. Oh, bud. You're fucking up, bud. Hi, Pure. What's up? Mass Effect won't open. I keep trying. Oh.
Not a good sign.
It's not the best sign. I'm hoping it's just Origin fucking up, because Origin sucks.
Yeah.
And Origin won't leave me alone. I just want to play video games. Please stop.
I can probably uninstall that now that I'm done with... Well... They probably also want it for Dragon Age, which I might want to do at some point.
Chillin', went to the DMV and spotting wasn't the worst thing ever. Hey, nice! I'm going to the DMV in like 6 months. And then I'm going to never go back there for another 3 years. Well, I don't mind the DMV around here because it's, how do I put this? There's like 4 people there at any given time because everybody in Texas is terrible. So they just don't get their licenses renewed.
Seems like that would be a problem after a while.
You would think. And yet.
Yeah.
Listen, I know I'm good. I only get stopped for being alive, not for breaking the law. I mean, that's a fair move, Carnius.
I definitely drove around for like a month with expired license plates when I lived in Vancouver.
You straight up drove for a month without, a year and a half without registration? Oh my gosh.
I mean, I had the license plate. It's just expired.
Surprisingly they don't check that shit. I went to go get my car inspected, and like the guy was like, "Oh yeah, I don't have the thing to inspect your car, so you're just gonna have to drive it home." I was like, "But I need the sticker so I can drive legally," and he was like, "Yeah, sorry." It's like, what about the cops?
We don't even use the stickers here anymore. It's all electronic.
Oh my gosh.
We don't get new stickers for our license plates anymore. It's been like a few years of that now.
That seems pretty good. You do need a license to drive a car through a house. You can't just do that. That's not free.
I once saw that happen on Christmas.
I once saw that happen in a shopping strip mall. It wasn't very pretty.
No, I can
No.
imagine not.
I've seen silly things happen.
Yeah, it didn't happen to me, but it happened to like people living across the street from my dad's place at the time. Like it wasn't straight through the house, but it did kind of take out a corner, so they had to leave.
Huh. What a terrible Christmas.
Coming down the road and hit a corner weird and went onto their lawn and through part of their house.
Ugh.
Maybe if I leave Parsec.
Maybe. Sarah's disconnected.
Uh,
No, wait a minute. Now a new thing is happening. I'm sorry, folks who came here for video games and not technical difficulties.
This is a podcast now.
Kinda. What have you guys been up to?
That's what I've
Besides,
been up to.
I've been playing one shots.
Gungeon cleaned a little.
Yeah, nice.
Not probably not as much as I should have, but some.
I've been playing Lightning Returns.
Really?
Yeah.
I never would have pegged you for a Lightning Returns player.
A long time ago, I tried playing Final Fantasy 13, and I like the concept of that game. It does interesting things. Like, even the battle system is cool and interesting. But the game is just... It is so adverse to the idea of you having any fun.
It's just not allowed.
Oh,
Like,
I also read.
I've said multiple times that it's Final Fantasy 13 constantly gets to the point where it's like, okay, like it's getting to the point where I'm like, can kind of expand a little bit out of the shell it's keeping me in, and I can have a bit more fun. And then the game just slaps the controller out of your hand and says, no, you're playing with these other characters now. It's like, okay. And it does that like 6 times in the first several hours of the game. And at that point, I was like, okay, I'm done with this.
I almost tapped out of Final Fantasy 13 around the time when Chocobo head guy Saz.
Yes.
When I had to play as him and I had to fight the boss, the Heterocorrect or whatever his summon is, and I was just drowning in misery. I was like,
I never even got that far.
I beat the game. I got to the very end, and I then gave up. And I believe I asked Fiona how to kill the final boss, and I just poisoned it to death.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, I have not played that game to the final boss, so it was not me.
Ah, fair.
Yeah.
I don't know why I feel like I asked you how to beat it.
I've never played the second game, though I've heard it's surprisingly better, although the story is much worse. But I have seen the Posse's Let's Play of it.
The 13-2
Intimately
with
familiar. 13-2, yeah.
Farah and her
Lightning Returns.
boy guy.
Sarah and Noel.
Noel, yes.
It's time travel, and the story is absolutely incomprehensible.
I played through 80% of that game before tapping out.
What's his name? He voices Caius.
Liam O'Brien, I don't know.
Yes. Yeah, it's Liam O'Brien.
I'm a genius.
100%. I couldn't remember his name, but it's definitely him. I like the characters in the 13 trilogy, and then Lightning Returns is supposedly like the best of the trilogy as far as a game goes. And I've always wanted to play it because it looked interesting.
I've been meaning to play more of the Final Fantasy series. I think, a lot of things I've been doing on my computer lately because I finally have one worth a damn.
Mm-hmm.
But I might still do the Final Fantasies on like the Switch or whatever, just because I think trying to play these games for achievements might be a dangerous proposition.
There's some bullshit ones.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm gonna do anything, it'll be because of my weird brain and my, like, any satisfaction I get of fulfilling its weird whims.
Mm.
Yeah.
But having a thing taunting me saying, don't you want to do this?" can be a dangerous proposition, especially in a game that wasn't originally designed to have them. Because they can just have whatever difficult bullshit, and someone later can just slap on, like, yeah, we could make one for this one.
I heard the Pixel remasters were odd, and I heard.
Like, if I couldn't,
Good.
if I wasn't driven enough to actually beat, like, the Ruby or Emerald weapon in 7, I think it's a good thing that I played them on the Switch, where I didn't have, like, a grayed out achievement reminding me of the fact that I didn't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thanks, Switch, for not feeding into Chivo addiction.
It's got some other problems, but, you know.
Yeah. You played
That's never been Nintendo's bag.
13 is 100 gigs.
Is it? How?
I think it's like 72. It is not. It is like utterly uncompressed.
What the fuck?
I think Lightning Returns is like 10. Like, it wasn't a big game.
That's insane.
I have 9, but
Let
my
me
brain
check.
is telling me to do 8 first so I can do them in order.
It is 57.6 gigs.
That's so big. That's so
Absurd.
big.
13.2 is half of its size.
Oh my god.
For a game that is
7.
more than 10 years old.
That's too much game.
Started with 7 and then was literally interested in, like, 8, 9, and 10. So
Yeah.
my brain is telling me to do them in that order.
I mean, same. I still haven't finished 2.
I've
Wow.
I haven't personally played 8. I have played 9, but it wasn't really. I didn't really get into it.
I've
haven't
played
played
8
10.
many times.
I can't wait to get to 8. I hear it's really good. Same thing with 6.
You hear it's very good from me and Carnios.
I
No one else believes that I did that.
I trust your guys' opinions.
You can get Lion GF.
I want
mean-
Lion GF.
I mean, Final Fantasy VI is widely considered to be like one of, if not the best.
I mean, yes, we're talking about 8.
No, 8, yeah.
I bet there's
yeah,
merits to both.
Part-
Lion
part of
GF
it-
is
part of
actually,
why I'm-
you actually don't get Lion GF. Lion
What's the
GF,
like-
the final boss gets Lion GF.
Yes, from what I understand.
I want Lion GF.
I mostly just knew about that bit from the one GGDG comic, where the final boss like taunts Squall over it, and then the rest of his party starts making fun of him for it too.
That's.
You can get many other GFs, Pierre.
I feel like they should let me fucking get Lion GF.
But anyway, part of it is that the Wayne Radio crew was playing through the Kingdom Hearts stuff for a charity stream, and then Mira was like, "Hey, I'm gonna try and blast through this so I can get to Final Fantasy X, a game I enjoy," and that's just been on the brain. So I'm like, I should try and play more Final Fantasy.
I'm so angry.
Like Final
Not working.
Fantasy?
No, the game wasn't working, and I was like, "Why isn't this working? Why isn't this working?" I opened Origins window, and it was like, "Hey, look at our dialogue box or fail."
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
You can still get Devil GF, Pure. You could get Train GF.
Wait, what?
You can get a Train GF.
Fiona, I need you to guide me directly to my metal girlfriend.
I mean,
A giant dog in the middle. Wait, no, that's a different thing. I believe Doom Train is gotten by
Really, what it's called?
yes. Doom Train is gotten by a collectible quest, if memory serves.
Yeah, there's
Either or
that game
Cerberus
also has
it.
its own card game, doesn't it? Is that one Triple Triad?
Yes.
yes.
And like the more you play it between areas, different rules get introduced and fuck everything up.
Yes, you can. You can influence the rules.
Fiona.
Like, I remember specifically
God damn it.
GGD, like, GGDG. She was on Chess's streams talking about that, talking about playing it, and, like, just following some, like, oh, if you walk this many specific steps from this spot, you'll be able to tell that this person will give you this card if you win, or some shit like that.
Sarah, connect.
Oh, you also need to screen share.
I do. Damn it.
Let's see. There's also three-headed dog GF.
There's so many
What other
GFs.
are there?
Why is there
Saying all of these, and I'm just imagining, like, you mentioned train GF, and I just pictured the one train net navy. It's just a train with legs.
I know.
Shows up in 6.
When I draw the preview image for not Mass Effect 8, Final Fantasy 8, it's just going to be me with increasingly more wives.
I don't even know how to describe Eden. A giant spaceship GF? Question mark?
Sure.
Not just Edie.
She's not really giant.
I mean, she's a spaceship.
The spaceship part of her is pretty big.
It's true, it is.
It's the important part.
That's Alright, Sarah, connect.
Ryan.
Sick. Okay. God damn it, I just realized. Okay, one more second, Sarah.
No.
Eden invokes both heavenly and sci-fi imagery by appearing mechanical, being adorned with angelic feathers, and bearing metallic female angel features on its lower body.
That's not the weirdest combo.
Oh, it's got lady bits, huh? Sick.
Cool, bud.
Like toes and legs.
I'm pretty sure you've seen Eden.
Maybe.
Eden is in FF14.
Oh, probably then.
Slightly different design, but
Sarah's got control.
actually pretty faithful design.
Do.
So, read through a new Genji Ito collection today.
Sick. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
All right.
Hello, I'm Wordsy. Welcome to Mass Effect. I'm gonna get through this intro. I'm joined by my lovely friends Fiona.
pew pew.
There it is. DT.
Elford Bolus something.
And Sarah, who's on the sticks.
Loading.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's not a good thing.
Oh, that's a big loading. Oh, that loading is in. That loading is going to the gym.
There's a black
Don't
box
worry,
on
we're
our
just-
screen.
Getting
Oh.
another vision from the beacon.
Oh no, no.
Oh, there we go.
All right,
There we go.
we're in
Oh,
there.
it's just friendly.
Yes, Commander.
Carry on.
Yes, ma'am.
The thing that's fucking me up is that we ostensibly have stronger internet here. I have higher, faster up and that.
There a full
Getting a little bit of
second
slideshow.
after he's.
I'm also getting Joker in stereo.
What is
Yeah.
happening?
I don't know.
Words, why did this happen to Game 2?
I don't know. I'm wordsy.
Did we have anything else we needed to do?
We can't skip this.
I guess. Okay.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at
The
the
only-
end of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
The only thing I wanted to do was do the Cerberus mission because it's in our quest log, but
Oh, right.
It's fine. The game reacts as if you did it anyway.
I know. But I want us to see it for continuity's sake.
So we'll just talk about it. I mean, we can go do it. We just can't turn it in.
Yeah.
I mean, we can. You can keep playing after the game's complete.
Not in this one. I don't think. That's something they do in 2 and 3, but I don't think they do it in this one.
How? Wait, what? Maybe I don't remember 3 as well as I thought, but how do you keep playing?
It's just like 4.
Okay.
It's a time warp.
No. Let's do the time warp again.
Two, you are playing in the time after.
Explicitly after.
Ah.
3 is just you get put back before the final battle.
Fair enough.
Sure is loading.
Sure is loading. Big ol' loads.
Big old pear-shaped loading screens.
Man, I thought the Mass Effect was supposed to fucking move us faster. Jesus.
It's a big distance.
That's fair.
Did you reinstall this onto a hard drive
No.
instead of an SSD?
I didn't. I just moved my computer to a new place. When I was playing this earlier this morning, because I was trying to like complete some of the side stuff that I didn't think we were gonna get to, like it was loading fine.
Anyway, it's something they touch on in 3 that I'm pretty sure was partially coined by a webcomic, but the taco truck Cerberus theory, that they basically can't do anything without it inevitably turning back and killing all of their staff, or starting to work against them.
Oh,
Cerberus.
I don't think I understand the taco truck part of this.
They couldn't do something as mundane as opening like a food
Oh,
truck without
okay.
it inevitably coming back to kill a bunch of them.
Okay, that's funny. That's cool. I like that. Cerberus goes to buy some milk. Sir, we've lost thousands.
And the thing is that it's always pretty much like
Oh,
there's no audio.
Uh-oh.
There we go. There we go.
oh no.
Is this happening on your screen too, Wordzik?
Yes.
What have you done?
Nothing.
Thing is wrong.
You should probably, like, put this save somewhere safe and then uninstall and reinstall this game
That's
between games.
It's probably a good idea.
Pretty much all of Cerberus's casualties are human also, is the thing for this human supremacy group. Here's a whole colony we turned into husks because we wanted to see what would happen. Here's some Alliance colonies and ships that we flooded with Rachni and Thorian creepers.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft
What if we plug a
touch.
kid into
We
some
have
gas?
the situation under
Oh, they're
control.
killing us? Wow, weird.
Cerberus.
Hey, what if we bring back to life a super badass that hates us?
That
Oh
seems,
wow, the second our goals aren't aligned, they start killing us?
There are serious political
that seemed silly from the start, though.
This whole thing's kinda stupid.
But now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard!
Like this whole
All right, Ashley.
segment just feels kind of stupid.
Just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me
I
do mine.
think it's
We've
supposed
locked out
to.
all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
This is stupid.
This is stupid. But I want to call him a bitch.
Nobody.
I think it's time for
I didn't call him a bitch.
Commander, this no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
They just want you to hate this guy. I wish we could shoot him in the foot. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that hang.
We're back on the Normandy. Oh, we are back on the Normandy.
Yeah. But we're grounded. We can't leave.
What?
Hey, Liara.
Oh, did we actually do this?
What? Romance Liara?
Yeah, I forgot we did that.
Yeah. Give it a second.
We are.
The record skipping in the background.
I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
They tried to do a fuck on me.
Isn't it right? You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I should have known better. Udina, the Council, they're all the same. Petty, blind, and stupid.
They're pretty dumb.
Perhaps we could
I
appeal
love
and get them to
Shepard
reverse
just
their
sitting
decision.
here on the floor.
Kind of goofy.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
You didn't push Udina at all.
So you're
He would have
going to
fallen right
walk
over.
away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
Not a
We lost the battle,
chance.
not the war. I'll figure something out.
I
Shoot them in the
believe you,
Mass
Shepard.
Effect.
I am with you every step of the way.
Oh. If you shot a bullet and did the Mass Effect to it, could you make it really big?
No, that's
Damn it.
not. It doesn't.
I mean, but they do the Mass Effect of bullets. That's why you have
That's how
infinite
they
ammo in this
shoot.
game.
Yeah.
Ah.
And technically, you have infinite ammo in every game. It's just you don't have infinite heat storage in later games.
It's kind of goofy.
You should probably go meet with him.
But like, I mean, you could probably make it hit like it was bigger, like it had more mass to it. But
Mm-hmm. But you couldn't
part of
actually
how
make
you
it larger.
shoot it is, yeah. Part of how you shoot it is by accelerating it, like it was lighter out of the gun.
Mm-hmm.
Pure, the Mass Effect is a phenomena when when electrical charge is applied through EZO, element 0. It will change. It will either lower or raise the mass of things.
The Mass Effect.
Equalizing interior
Why we
pressure
can
with
fly in
exterior
space and go faster than light, because if we just do enough of the Mass Effect, the ship acts like it's basically less than negative mass.
Oh,
Yeah,
Zara.
we give it negative mass so it can go above the speed of light.
Drifting Shepherd.
Yes.
Sorry. I meant to say, you have
This is how
some.
you make the blue sparks happen.
There's some good armor for Shepard in the inventory that we never swapped to, and it's black.
Yeah, no, it is the Mass Effect. You are manipulating its mass. It's just its weight is an outcome of that.
Man, it's really thinking, huh?
Yeah, we know, Pierre.
There it is.
I'm not very smart about physics in general.
Scroll down. Keep going. I think Colossus 7?
Weight
Yeah.
is an interaction of two things mass.
So it is.
Nice.
Technically more than two things mass, but if you're on a planet, everything else's mass is so negligible that it may as well not matter.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're good everywhere else. I think I gave him the best stuff we could.
yeah, I think so.
Same here.
Rogan armor. Cool.
Technically, centripetal force can also create
Look
weight,
at-
but that's a different thing.
Look at that.
That's how some habitats work in sci-fi stuff I've read.
Yep. I mean, that's our... We don't have magic anti-mass, so if magic anti-gravity stuff. So if we actually want to create anti-gravity, like a giant ring that's spinning around is our best bet to do so. Not gloves, but guns. That is how the guns in this system work. They just have a big old chunk of metal in them, and they shave off a minuscule bit and fire it.
Some
very-
biotics, like biotics, are people who have like they're exposed to the element 0 in utero, so they have powers, and they can.
Discord absolutely just cut out for me. That's fun. At least it's going to record locally. I'm having a bad internet day, it seems.
Hello.
affecting
sound.
their own bodies with it. Here's the black box again.
It's...
What has happened to this video game?
I don't know. I'm having a day.
It's like everything is taking 10 times longer to load.
I'm truly not sure.
And this wouldn't be the internet. Like this would be your computer.
Yeah. I don't know why this is happening to my computer is the problem.
This is very strange.
It's not overheating or anything. Okay.
Hey, did you know we're at Flux nightclub in the wards?
We're at Flux
Dude.
nightclub. Hey, Elias.
Oh, this fucking thing.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody.
Oh.
Right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one.
I don't think I am, PO.
I don't remember seeing you hip deep in Geth back on Eden Prime.
I'm not on the front lines, but I'm making sure our jobs don't get outsourced to the aliens. I need every edge I can get. Specifically, I need a certain mental stimulant. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Getting you your drug fix is not high on my list of priorities, Keeler.
What century are you living in? Do you think those Solarians hesitate before amping? If you won't help me keep humanity strong,
Okay,
I'll
bye.
find somebody else.
Bye, racist guy. Get him, Doran. Ah.
Jesus.
Rex just not enjoying that.
Rex just silently judging from the distance. Jenna.
Inquisitively, wear the hood, wear the hood, wear the hood hat.
You want to play some Quasar? Alright, everybody, we're just going to repeat all my games of Quasar.
Jesus.
Victory.
Excellent.
We have won most of the games of Quasar we've done on stream.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There he is.
Captain Anderson.
Sorry, I had to dance and play some gamble.
Ow.
Captain Anderson.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you that there was...
His eyes are beautiful.
I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know...
And his face-off needs to face off.
You have to stop Saren from using
Is there
the
an
convoy.
Apex update?
There is,
There's only
but
one ship that
it's
can
not
fly into
downloading.
Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy systems, but if we override...
Is
the
there anything
ambassador's
using your
orders, we can
computer
get
in
them to bring
the
Normandy back
control
online.
man
If
in the
you
task
return to the
manager?
systems before
I could check after I guess after there's done with this.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel control center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
Okay, so I know we're doing mostly Renegade.
Mm-hmm.
Leave that to me.
We should still
Just
pick
make
the
sure you're
Paragon
in
one
the
on
Normandy
this
when
one.
the systems come back online.
For Anderson?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's gotta
Or,
be a better
like,
way.
not
Ambassador
just
Udina
the...
issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer
Basically, fuck Udina.
maybe I can override it.
Yeah, this option, this choice.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador won't forgive this, Captain. You'll be charged with treason. Capital
Yeah,
offense.
basically, Theo.
We don't have a lot of options. I break
Kind
into
of
the
forgot that
ambassador's
part
computer,
myself.
or I take my chances
I
with
always
controls
forget
in
about
Citadel
dark
control.
matter equations.
Yeah, they take a lot about... They talk about dark matter, but don't...
Break into his office, right?
It's not as much... Yeah, break into his office.
Yeah.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
To
I'll
it.
take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
You don't
All
have
right.
to yell.
1 second, Sarah.
Yep.
But, like,
And they're supporting Udina. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know a single person that really likes Udina.
Although, isn't Udina technically the better choice for like the council member at the end because he's an actual politician?
It really doesn't matter, and he will
Yeah.
just be a politician in 3. No matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, and then it's just Udina anyway in 3 because Anderson quits off screen
That's
to
dumb.
go back to being in the alliance.
I always feel bad for Anderson in Mass Effect 2 because he's like, I appreciate you nominating me for this, but I don't know how to do this, and it kind of sucks.
It's still fucking better than Udina knowing how to do it and doing it bad.
I mean,
Or like doing the bad things
Who
with
the
it.
fuck is choking in the background of this scene?
Probably a Volus. It's fucking me up watching everybody in the scene stand stock stiff while the background elements still move.
A little bit.
Was I gonna say something? At the beginning of 3 actually kind of makes me like Udina a bit more, but then some other stuff happens in that game.
And then he's terrible again.
Yeah.
I played 3 so long ago that my memories of 3 are hanging out with Garrus and missing on purpose so he doesn't feel bad.
Doesn't actually feel bad if you do hit.
Ah.
It's like just a friendly competition.
Sure, but I want him to think that he's the best sniper in the universe.
Honestly, depending on the class you're playing, he probably should be.
Yeah, it's a little weird that, like, I mean, I guess any class can use sniper rifles in 3. Right? It's just a weight thing.
It's so weird that there's like literally in the entire series there is one prompt that is different depending on the class you're playing.
Huh. Really?
In one of 3's DLC.
That's odd.
I think in this one, like, it's not a major prompt, but if you're a biotic class, you can talk to Caden as if you know more about biotics than you do than other classes.
Oh,
because you with Major Kyle.
I don't remember.
There. All right. Nothing else is open, so.
Here's a fun fact about Enter the Gungeon. It has wall mimics.
Terrifying.
Can I dance real quick?
Gotta go down before
Shake
we
it, shake
save
it,
the
shake it,
universe.
shake it, shake it. It'd be so wild if somebody walked on a dance floor just covered in guns. Just.
And then started busting it down.
Yeah. Bust it down. Bust it challenge, go.
Hello?
Hello.
Control.
Was there anything in the task manager words?
No. I just looked through the processes and looked to see if anything was running. Nothing was really eating up a lot of space, but I just, closed all the other windows that I could see that weren't
Happening.
I'm not sure.
My mouse is every time I click in game, my mouse is on my other monitor, and so I click out of the parsec window.
It's gonna make
How does it keep getting over there?
I don't know. What? Huh.
Move your parsec window to the other monitor? Question mark.
Then I have to strain my neck.
Don't strain your neck.
I may have fixed it. Okay, it seems that I have. I don't know how that happened.
I changed the position of my mouse to
That may have been it. But okay, where was I going, CSEC?
Yeah, we need to get back to our ship because Udina's gonna open the thing for us.
Anderson.
Fuck.
Mr. Anderson.
The other guy.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Do you want to taste this figgy pudding?
Exogeny has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit.
I know this isn't true, so I'm not even gonna ask. Or it's fuck.
You're a hungry little boy, aren't you, Mr. Anderson?
Just a hungry little guy, Mr. Anderson.
Rex, stop flexing.
Shepard,
It seems like we've solved the loading problem, because that was a pretty short...
Rex! Rex!
You
Rex!
okay, buddy?
Rex! What are you doing?
He's taking cover.
Yeah, doing some squats.
You never know. You never know, Shepard.
My shoelace came untied.
Krogan shoes are notoriously difficult.
Stand by, shore party.
Thank God humans invented
I'm gonna
Velcro.
scan myself like 30 times.
There's a shepherd. It shows there's 40 shepherds. What's going on?
Contamination in progress.
Fine.
Okay.
Opens the door and like 40
Can't
shepherds
even,
come walking in.
I can't even try to do the gravelly voice of Rex, so I'm just doing generic deep voice.
Shepherd, I'm...
Anderson, what are you doing?
Well, maybe not.
My texture...
Reading his text.
Dina, you shirt.
That's why you choose that option.
Ah. Our textures weren't loading in.
Punch the fucking textures right off.
I know
Punch it, Joker.
I know what this YouTube video is going to be called.
Time for our third dramatic speech of the game. Or is that after this mission? I think that might be after. No, what would be going to?
Oh fuck! When we were inside the Normandy, we could have talked to Kirahi.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh really? I didn't know he was there.
He's
in the hold.
He's in the hold because you save him. And he says, "Shepard, we'll get off at the next station that you land at."
We'll be sure to give Caden medals posthumously.
Yes. You must be a hungry little guy.
It's like we're playing this on the Xbox 360.
Boom.
Okay. Is there anything I have to do before doing this?
Mr. Anderson,
I don't
please
think so.
close your downloads. You're slowing everything down. Be sure to check the Steam library. Some things may be updating.
I'll talk to Liara.
So
Sure.
Alright, let's go do the sex.
Let's go. Fuck, Liara. Hey, Dr. Chakwas, I'm gonna go bang.
It's strange, being a fugitive from the Alliance.
You don't care?
Has sacrificed everything.
Wow.
Shepard. Don't let us down.
Okay.
I thought Dr.
Excuse me, I have to go
Chakwas.
bang my alien girlfriend.
Also, she's my girlfriend.
I get the feeling you want
Seems
to ask
kind
me
of
something,
sudden, doesn't it? But don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's all right.
Enough.
Nothing important.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want
Well.
to talk about?
What? This
Have-
is the scene.
All right, I should go.
Fucking damn it, Liara.
It only happens when you're actually on the way to the farm.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure we didn't
Miss it.
Miss
like
anything.
We gotta.
flag or something.
Oh, damn it.
The slowest
Luckily, we killed
elevator in
off our
the
other-
world.
Luckily, we killed off our other romantic interests, so it's only her we've got.
Yeah, Ashley sucks too much. Ashley wouldn't play Bridget and Strive.
Sure.
Ashley wouldn't. She'd be too confused. The textures on the Mako haven't loaded in either.
Garrus?
Or
You okay,
Garrus.
buddy?
Oh, Garrus, your textures. Garrus, no. Oh, no.
Oh,
Slow poly Garrus
Garrus.
isn't real and can't hurt you.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh god.
Anger.
Aw, Rex's textures up. They're there.
This-
Risky stuff.
Been replaced by Odo.
What you doing, Shepard?
I'm not as crazy as everyone thinks.
I'm crazier.
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go.
Thanks, Shepard. Anyway,
Hope they don't catch us before we get our heads.
Shepard, are you a hungry little guy?
They won't.
I hope you're right.
Shepard, do you want an apple pie?
What?
I baked some yesterday.
Shepard.
It's me,
Get apples.
it's me, domestic Rex.
Commander.
Fiona, you saying you want Rex to make you an apple pie?
Ma'am.
I'd probably eat it.
Yeah, exactly.
You telling me a Krogan appled this pie?
All day.
Hey, Tally, how are your textures? Oh, not great.
They're coming in. They're coming in.
There we go.
You know how apples have like a tiny amount of cyanide in the seeds?
Yes.
Tachanka
Yes.
apples would just be all cyanide.
If you can't eat,
Them anyway.
if you can't eat this apple, you're a bitch. I'm 5.
What is happening to this game?
It's fine, Fiona. It ate the cyanide from the apples.
See you later.
Have I ever talked to Engineer Adams?
No, probably not.
I don't care.
It's
He
fine.
dies.
I think no. I think you did. I think you. It's just lore. That's all.
He's just not
there.
there
Yeah.
in 2, and then he's there in 3.
Build tolerance now,
Oh.
Shepard.
Weird.
He's not there in 2 because it's not. It's vessel.
Carnios, you
Because
could not
they have
think it's fine.
The
It's
two
fine.
wacky engineers.
Whoa, it's the odd couple engineers.
And then you have all 3 of them in 3.
You only have Adams at first until you get the engineers
Yeah,
out of jail.
you can give them amnesty for working with the
Or
terrorists.
they can die in 2.
Oh no. I love this, honestly.
I was looking forward to putting the Normandy through
Oh,
our paces.
God.
Figured I get to see what this ship can really do.
We're not playing tag, Joker. If they catch us, Saren wins, and we're all dead.
I'll bet you are the life of the party, Commander. So you need something?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
Figured I should check now.
This is a little late.
Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Remembering that
I have to
one
go.
bit in the fucking.
See ya.
I think
See?
it's the 3rd Matrix. It's either the end of the 2nd or like the 3rd Matrix movie.
I already know what you're talking about.
The lady's driving the spaceship through the tunnels and just says, "Oh, she's got a badass." When the ship
Yep.
like hits the wall or something.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's still loading. Alright. Computer can't do it. Oh, I guess it's sort of loading. But Discord's cutting out for me, so I'll catch back up with them in just a bit, everybody. It'll be a fun time for me. It'll be a fun time for me. Yeah, yeah.
But
Bigger.
she's not like that. Yeah. Because Niobe's ship is small and stealthy. Hello?
Oh, the game is unhappy.
It's fine.
We need to race to Islas to fucking finish the game before it melts.
It's fine.
We're going Ilos.
I hope everything's okay because the last time we had a game go this bad, your hard drive is dying.
It's true. I think it's fine. I don't think my hard drive would go bad this fast.
You might want to do some health checks on your higher shepherd.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Okay.
My other plan is to just name us Commander.
All right, we're here.
Okay, we're here. Oh, hold on. There we go.
Is a pressure cooker.
Atmosphere.
Yeah, you got all the harbor stuff backed up somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
So I know how like disappointed you were when you lost your stuff last time. So I don't want that to happen again.
I think I'd mostly be disappointed by losing all the tabletop books I got, because there's a lot of them in there.
If you were on this planet, I bet you wouldn't be very safe.
Zara,
Okay, we're going to Ilos.
go to Ilos.
Ilos, more like I win.
More lore stuff.
Never mind that. It's time for sex.
It's time for the fuck.
the designated sex. There's one.
It's
You only get
literally
one.
always the
This first
same exact
second-
scenario. I'm realizing they do this the same way every time.
I don't plan on failing.
This is
Oh,
our second sex, Sarah.
Is it?
We had one with the
Right,
consort.
we were with the consort earlier.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
We will bone into the infinite.
I do not usually. I have never done this before, Shepard.
It's still.
Are you telling me you're a virgin?
It took them until.
That's a wild way to say that, Shepard. That is something fucking the love interest in 50 Shades of Grey says in that exact cadence.
What did she say?
Are you telling me you're a virgin?
Telling me you're a virgin?
Oh, okay. Weird.
You're not even the first Zarya I've been with.
Well, it's wild to me that it takes them until Andromeda to figure out that
But are you sure you're ready?
gay people might want to sleep with aliens that aren't just like A, that's they might want to sleep with aliens at all, or B, with aliens that aren't just blue humans.
Thought you'd never ask.
And even then, the only non-human gay option had to be patched in when people complained.
Yeah. Blue
Was
boobs.
I thought the Tarian was in at launch.
A butt.
No, like the
Oh,
the-
male gay.
yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, you had Vetra in from launch too, but
Boobs.
Vetra, that was her name.
Jarl was canonically bisexual, but for some reason you still couldn't romance him as a male character until they patched it in. Wow, there is nothing at the end of those, huh?
There are no
Yeah,
nipples.
they
Sorry, do not
They should have
breastfeed.
seen those, but nope.
Let's go again.
Go
Let's go again.
Commander.
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
I need 4.
Hey, Shepard, why did you dress? Why did you redress? Well, fucking 5 seconds while she's still basking in the afterglow, you're already redressed.
Ready to go. You never know when Saren might show up.
There's no time, Liara.
Sleeping with Shepard must be insane. Like as you reach in, just Shepard's just putting her shirt on.
It only ever happens right before you're about to go on a suicide mission. In every game, that's literally it. You just do the one right with whoever your love interest is, right before the point of no return.
Yep.
That's not how everybody has sex?
It's a movie.
I was under the assumption that all relations happened right before death.
Or you look so awkward.
It's fine.
Systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker.
Uh-oh.
Lock in on the coordinates.
Uh-oh.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something.
A little out of sync.
Closer, I've looked.
Ah.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least
Shut up,
100 meters
Presley.
of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have
Shut
to
up,
try.
Ashley.
Find another landing
Oh,
zone.
they're caught up now.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep. It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't.
It's just all the girls are on the bridge.
Joker,
And Joker.
also Joker and Presley.
And Joker and Presley.
gear up and head down to the Mako.
Garrus and Rex are just kind of
Drop us right
They're,
on
they're
Whatever.
still in the holding bay.
they're playing poker. Okay. I think
All right.
It feels kind of like a dick move not to take Liara, considering this is like literally the end point of her life's work.
true.
Then again, it doesn't really matter.
It's your party, yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
Does
Eh.
not matter.
Well, because we had Garrus and Liara when we talked to Sovereign, so
Ah, I see what you mean.
I think.
I'm pretty
Yes,
sure
it
you.
was. I'm pretty sure it was.
Wait. No, you had Rex.
It was either Liara and Rex or Liara and Garrus.
Garrus.
We had.
Yeah, I think it was Garrus.
Hmm.
I know we had Liara. I know that, but
I did not do a lot of missions at Rex, but that's because I liked Liara and Tali.
they're all pretty
Girl
good.
Squad, powerful.
I just like hearing Tali's voice. And
You like Tali.
Caden and Ashley were. I didn't like Caden because he was Karth, and I didn't like Ashley because she was Ashley. I'm tired of all these Karths, BioWare. Stop putting Karth in my games.
Literally, like in 2, it's not Karth, and
No, you have Black Karth. That is
what's her name again?
It's a new
Batista?
Karth. Jacob and
No, in KOTOR.
Oh,
in KOTOR.
Bastila.
Bastila.
No, yeah.
You have Karth and
I
Bastila.
always want to say Batista.
That's fine. And in KOTOR 2, you have anti-Karth. he's just Karth,
Yeah,
but
Atten.
he's.
Hey, Atten is cool.
I like, but he's cool because he's not Karth.
Yeah,
but he's so defined by not being Karth. He's a Karth.
True.
Like,
Black
but
Karth.
like, yeah, in 2, it's Jacob's just kind of boring again, and Miranda. I really don't like Miranda.
That's fair. Listen. There's a chart somewhere that shows all of BioWare's Karths. There's so many of them.
Yes. Atten is not cool. Okay, Atten's not cool, but he's a better character.
I think.
But like,
Atten's cool.
even in like James isn't a Karth, but he's still like just the uninteresting starter human.
I think James is a Karth.
He's beef Karth.
Yeah. Big Karth.
Big
But
Karth
like,
energy.
but is that's just their pattern, right? It's boring dude and like hard to like lady.
Maybe.
I haven't played any of the Dragon Age, so I don't know if it's any better in there.
No, it's. I mean, you.
We have to get
It was boring dude and hard to like lady. You said.
There is no
Yeah.
way we
Yeah.
can pass that door with brute force.
One fits that, I'd say. Alistair is boring and Morrigan's hard to like.
Way to get it up and running again.
I guess. Yeah.
I've
Karth
at least
is.
heard people talk fondly about Morrigan to some capacity.
Karth is
I
supposed
mean,
to be the boring.
I really like Morrigan, but she is an asshole.
Sure, but like, they write her to be an asshole, and then
Yes, they do it better.
yeah, they write her to. She's hard to like because they write her to be complicated, not because she sucks.
She's also voiced by Claudia Black, which instantly makes her better.
By who?
Claudia Black.
Yo, Garrus with the fucking snipe downtown. Nice.
That's what he does.
Two doesn't really have like either of those.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's
Inquisition has a hard to like lady at the start, but the other character is not a boring dude. It is basically pretty much everyone's favorite character who has played Dragon Age 2 or Inquisition.
Can't wait.
But yeah, it seems like a pattern for them. Except I guess in Dragon Age they got to be a little cooler with it. And 3 doesn't introduce a new lady at the beginning.
Oh god.
Yo, your cover got destroyed.
Ability of crash your game.
Huh. All right.
I did not know there was destructible cover in this game.
I
Yeah.
didn't either.
It's a thing.
I did.
All right.
It doesn't come up very often, but yeah, I remember it happening. I remember it happening specifically in my second, or I guess third playthrough of 1, where I was using biotic.
Yeah,
sometimes I would
biotic's
biotic
in
stuff
space,
in the way by accident, so I'd have to destroy it.
Ah.
Like, I'm pretty sure it was one of the Rachni bases where I just put a bunch of boxes in front of the exit by mistake. Or one of the Cerberus Rachni hut labs is the word.
Oh. Huh. Interesting.
That was a thing I had happening a lot in my second playthrough of...
It's fine.
My second recent playthrough of 1 as well. I would, like, for some reason, only be able to move in one direction for, like, a minute. Or, like, only be able to face a single direction, even if I move the camera.
Hello.
That's a... Oh, hi, sir.
That didn't do any damage. Oh, it did. Okay.
No, it did. There's just a Geth armature directly behind him as well.
I really wish I had the Mass Effect 2 heavy weapons right now.
Boom.
You are
Well,
getting
yeah,
effectively no damage from those Geth armatures.
Pretty much. I don't know what killed me last time.
You
I
guys
was hit like full health.
The armature hit you with this thing.
Also, I guess ostensibly there's
Oh,
going
right,
to be a Mass Effect
This is hard.
4/3.
Hmm.
Four slash 3.
Nice.
Is there?
There was
dead
a
after
trailer, but it wasn't. All it was is Liara walking through the snow and digging up a piece of, like, broken N7 armor, like looking
When
on
was
it
this trailer?
fondly with a smile. I don't know, a couple of years ago, I think.
I don't think that's happening.
I would walk around.
I mean, it was after Andromeda, I think.
There it is.
Death.
What
I don't
is
know. Apparently,
wheelchair
I've heard
dudes?
that the Legendary Edition the Legendary Edition might have resuscitated things a little bit.
That's fair. It wouldn't surprise me if they're waiting to see how Dragon Age 4 goes out. So I'm
Also
pretty
fair.
sure that's BioWare's last hurrah, and if it flops, they are done as a company.
Thanks, Anthem.
Yeah, that was the thing I was reading. Like, part of why they might be saving Mass Effect is because the reason Andromeda
I think
didn't
you're supposed to
kill
go down
them.
the path there.
The reason Andromeda didn't kill them is because the thing they were planning to
Oh.
pivot to
Gotcha.
was even worse of a flop, which was Anthem.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
And also, again, Legendary Edition might have revived them a little bit because people responded
I
pretty
hope-
well to it.
I hope as someone who likes the series, I hope Dragon Age 4 is good.
I'm excited to give Dragon Age a try at some point. It's on the big list of shit I've been meaning to do.
I downloaded all of them to
But
play
it's
through
also a
them
bit of a
myself.
fucking time sink, that series, from what I understand.
They're very large.
I never liked
Dra-
Dragon Age that much.
I think Dragon Age 1 sucks to play, and Dragon
Yeah.
Age 2 is better to play, but a less interesting game. So it's basically only the third game that settles both my gameplay and story needs.
Which means I'm gonna love it.
Hey, here's the thing. This game we're playing right now, also not the hottest to play.
Oh yeah, this also sucks to play.
Massive. Oh, hello.
There's a Geth Destroyer directly next to you.
I know.
That's even without the parsec shenanigans.
Yeah, no.
Okay, thanks, Garrus.
Thanks, Garrus.
I have a high tolerance for garbage, so I've always found these games like Garrus, yo, what the fuck, guy?
He's not in our firing range.
He keeps
yet.
backing his ass up into it, though.
He's just standing in the middle of no cover.
He doesn't need cover, he's a sniper.
So are we.
If you stand outside of the enemy's range, you don't have to be in cover.
Zera's really good at hitting sniper shots in Parsec now.
You get used to it. You gotta kind of lead your shots a bit.
It's the equivalent of Zara in the fucking hyperbolic time chamber.
It's still a Geth around.
He can learn to,
somewhere.
if Zara can learn to accommodate his aim for this, he can aim through anything.
Well, they found it.
They can deal with it.
Goodbye, boxes.
The ancient Ilos elevators.
Hey guys.
I would love if the Citadel announcement just started playing here.
It's just saying on the Citadel that you can only really measure a galactic civilization after they've invented elevators.
Nice. Good job, elevators.
That's wild to me. You're still playing these mini games and aren't just overwriting everything at this point.
I gotta try.
Oh my god.
Okay. That actually might be worth keeping. I'm gonna produce this Tom and Jello.
Rogan were too invested in stairs. That's why they got kicked out.
Whatever. Avalanche, Katana.
No, we have the HMW, which is generally like a tier above even something that's a tier lower.
Yeah. I'm gonna equip some of these. Even though I never use my pistol.
I like it. It feels fun. I might just like pistols, though.
Yeah.
I like hand cannons, I think, more. Just a big old...
Let's give you that. What else do you have?
Inferno
rounds. Yeah.
You have Inferno rounds 8 if you want.
Oh, your weapon kind of sucks, actually.
Could be better.
Here, have one of these. And also this.
Here, hon, I bought you a pistol.
One day, I hope to tell a significant other that I bought them a weapon, and they go, "For me? Wow."
Not as good. I mean, you do live in a country where that is
Incredibly easy.
incredibly.
Some might say you live specifically in a state where that might be even
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah, I'll leave. Well, I don't want to do that. I want.
And they shoot it in the air.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, the Geth pulse rifle.
Yeah, it's really good, except you couldn't put.
Can't put modifiers on
augment
it, which
it, yeah.
doesn't
It
really
is-
matter that much.
It is not upgradable. It's just a good gun.
That's fine. Garrus.
I don't mind it. Louis, maybe we don't talk about that on Twitch.
I do. It's. I think you have to go back down the elevator and go up that way.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Optional elevator.
What are you doing, Liara? Stop.
Split yourself.
Cut that out. This is a
Sometimes in the middle of a war zone, you just feel sexy.
This is a family stream.
We literally just saw both of these characters naked.
A family stream.
You saw one of them naked and the other in the ever-present identical black lingerie.
I think
We also learned that Liara doesn't have nipples.
that's
Yeah.
true. As any family stream would tell you, Liara doesn't have nipples.
It's a raid phrase.
I don't know.
about that one.
Does your alien GF have nipples?
Yeah.
Out in Final Fantasy VIII.
There's no representing nipples.
Shiva does not have nipples in FF8.
Oh my god. Ice GF, no nipples.
Well, it's a good thing, otherwise they'd be cold.
Wearing clothes.
Nah, I don't believe it.
Not very many clothes, but she is wearing some.
My favorite design for Shiva was the Final Fantasy X one because I like the big ponytail. I thought it was cool.
Pretty big ponytail in 7 too.
It made me I don't know why, but it made me think of her as black. And I don't know, I enjoyed that.
Fair enough.
Pio, can I commission you to draw Black Shiva for Final Fantasy X?
Big
Geth Prime.
Okay.
Siren doesn't have.
I did it.
Doesn't show nipples, but does cover herself up, so she might have them.
The implication.
She also has vagina feathers.
Fuck, Fiona. Come on. Cool it.
Oh, hey, that would have been helpful.
Fucking Western devs censors removing the vagina feathers.
Everybody has to calm down.
Yes, that was a controversy.
Really?
Yeah, in their
Something vagina
remaster, they
bones.
gave her like a feather skirt.
Odd.
Hello, Twitch.tv. I'm
I was making
Wordsy.
a joke about the fucking whatever that
I know
was.
you were,
The
but we
vagina
live
bones.
in a hell world.
What game even was that?
Some anime game, I don't remember.
Like, was that the FE Persona crossover?
The music like idol one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Sessions FE or whatever.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Is it? I heard it played all
I've
right, but
heard
it didn't have
literally
anything to
nothing
do with
about it.
either.
The gameplay is fine. Everything else sucks.
I've also heard, hey, this kind of sucks because it's very glorifying of a lot of bad shit in the idol stuff.
Yup.
I don't recognize the language.
And there's a guy that is kind of creeping on a younger character, and it's just kind of played for jokes. And I'm like, stop that.
Message is all broken up, but I recognize
What's
some of the
Atlas?
words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your...
No, don't talk about that. We might get the fucking flashback again.
Orange. It's teeth. Orange.
What's it
What?
say? Can you make out anything useful?
What? Orange teeth? What are you talking about?
The flashback.
I think he's describing the vision, but very poorly.
It's orange. There's some teeth in there, and then it's more orange.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
They cannot be stopped.
To move a cat first. Okay, there we go.
Get out of there, catty.
Hey, here's a question for my own personal dumb categorization.
What's poppin', G Wizzy?
Slightly off the topic. Would you consider the machines from Nier Automata like aliens in their own right?
No. Well, no. No.
They're made by aliens, but I don't know. They're pretty terrestrial.
Okay.
I do consider them like people, but aliens, nah.
Right, I just mean, like, because in my head I'm like, well, would this count as an alien species? But not really, probably.
Probably not. Ah, there's a room over there.
Oh, okay.
Look at that armature. Armaturing it up.
Just had to turn on the other.
Ah, I love that armature.
Feel better.
I'm feeling in an odd mood. I want to kiss that armature. Ah. I also want these like snake pattern trees. Oh. Neat.
Reminds me of the corruption from Pulsar.
I'm now on the FF8. I'm now on the Final Fantasy Wiki article for censorship.
You can't.
And it's a little wild the things they call censorship sometimes.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions is what it was.
Almost like it's being run by a bunch of weird gamers.
I mean, even the original games were quote-unquote censored a bit. Like, the churches were changed, so they didn't have crosses on them.
Yeah, I mean, that is censorship, but they call the change that I just posted censorship.
Everything's censorship. Her vagina bones.
Yeah. I still use vagina bones in conversation sometimes.
It just seems like a texture upgrade.
Yeah, no, that's all it is. They're just like, her shirt is slightly higher, so it must be censorship.
Have you also noticed the point where it has, like, any detail?
Quiet.
It was a PS1 game.
Where it doesn't just look like she's been smeared down the front?
Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, try to remember why we Saren, Conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
Loading.
Liara got so destroyed by Garrus's comment that she has to load her next response.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study this place and...
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, I was gonna do a backflip.
Doing a fucking breakdown.
Max X.
That's what Wordsy's computer is doing.
Something like that.
Whoa.
Oh, there's a rocket trooper.
Hi, it's playing the menu theme.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
Oh.
Bye, guys. You just earned $17,000.
Yeah.
And
It's
you
a lot of money when you blow up robots.
Hey, listen, folks. If you want to give us $17,000, that'd be great.
I would really appreciate $17,000.
Hey, listen.
Supply us with one of those Boston Dynamics dogs. Just beat the shit out of.
Give us $17,000 so I can stop trying to get sponsors for this stream.
I love that it just writes itself.
Yeah. Ah, big yellow burrier.
Oh, what is happening here?
I think it's V.
I need to know. I need to release myself from this vehicle at least once. By myself.
Q.
Q.
It's Q.
I think Saren is behind this.
Yes, I'm free.
Do you think your arms dealer friend will sponsor us?
Maybe. We are, Louis Mars, we are accepting sponsorships. Game Jam is always accepting sponsorships. And we're always ready to talk about them.
Raid Shadow Legends is already sending you an email.
I applied for them.
I will shill some dread if you pay me.
We go work for Lockheed Martin.
Oh, God. Game Jam brought to you by Reflex Firearms. Hell yeah.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this
excited.
facility. I have
Camera,
translated
please
my
stop
output into a
rotating.
format you will comprehend.
Kinda her life's work.
My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Okay, Vigil.
We don't have time!
I have time for this.
There's no
And the cycle has
time!
continued for millions of years. To stop it, you must first understand it, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government.
I want
As it was
a
with
second
us,
shepherd
and
to
as it
just
has
punch
been
this
with
thing.
every civilization that came before us.
Just out of nowhere.
But the Citadel is a trap.
I wish.
The station is actually an
I wish
enormous
I was
mass
able to
relay,
like
one that links to dark space,
YouTube poop
empty voids
games.
beyond the galaxy's
So
horizon.
that stuff like that would just happen.
When the Citadel relay
Like a
is
second shepherd shows up and punches an NPC.
and all you know
It's the interview lady, the newscaster lady. you punch her, she gets up. What was that?
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
Just deep fake a fucking shepherd RKO out of
Our
nowhere.
leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays.
Oh my god, a shepherd out of nowhere.
Transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated.
I
covered
have
from the others.
voices in my head.
Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades,
Imagining
the Reapers
Paz the
systematically
Volus.
obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped
That
us
would be a
out.
very funny edit.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Still talking in a Jersey accent?
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data.
I'm sure not a
Information is
single
power, and
Prothean
they knew
survived.
everything about us.
They better not have.
Advanced across every settled region of the galaxy.
How would they have?
Some worlds were utterly destroyed.
Be
Others
downright
were conquered, their populations
improbable.
enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines.
This VI
Within a few
is
centuries,
unpleasant
the
to
Reapers
look
had
at.
killed or enslaved
It really
every
is.
Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless,
Like, it's
brutal,
getting
and
worse.
absolutely thorough.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
What happened
We
next?
severed all communications with the outside. and our facility
Don't
was
interrupt
gone.
me.
There's no
personnel
time.
retreated underground.
There's no time.
To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed.
Decades.
Decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted. And my
Solarians
energy
might
reserves
disagree
were
with that.
dwindling.
How did you survive?
Oh,
You
I
didn't.
move far enough.
Disabled the
You weren't mean.
lifespan of non-essential personnel.
Oh my god, Vigil.
First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy.
There's people in there?
Eventually, only the stasis
Not
pods of
anymore.
the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers
Sundown
finally
comes
retreated
walking out
back
and pulls a
through the
brain out of
Citadel
one of these
relay.
things.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
He couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I Bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingent.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers
I love this thing
retrieved
interrupting people.
research was still
It's so sassy.
Or is it just
my
doing
actions are
that?
the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population.
Time to get to fucking, y'all.
Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
The Keepers?
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
It's all in the name, CC.
Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications.
I forgot about this bit.
This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are
Yeah, this
trapped
bit
in
doesn't make
dark
much
space.
sense with some stuff in 3, huh?
Huh.
What doesn't make sense with it in 3?
Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside,
Like why they
can
needed to
transfer
do some of
control
this
the
at a
station
certain
to
thing
Sovereign.
in 3 is the way it is
Sovereign will
connected to the
override the
Reapers.
Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the
I'm
cycle of extinction will begin
unsure
again.
what you mean.
I'm sure we'll find out.
I'll take Sovereign down. Somehow.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt
Station,
the Citadel's
station,
security
station.
protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is... This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to
Uh-oh,
the
at least
knowledge
his
of the
train
Protheans.
is...
It is the opportunity...
It's why does it keep cutting them
Are,
off?
are you doing that? Or is
There's no time.
Doing what?
it doing that? Skipping?
No.
It's just
Okay.
listen. There's
That is
no
the-
time.
That is the game that's doing it. No
We're
time.
in a race to save the galaxy and you want to play Q&A with a hologram?
A little hostile.
I am sorry. My personal feelings clouded my judgment.
I mean, it's also correct.
We should go.
Yeah, people.
It is.
Call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet.
Oh god.
All up in your eyes.
Why? Why can you do
I
that?
never dreamed I would actually find Ilos.
This place feels wrong to me. And not just because of the Geth.
But the Geth aren't helping.
Yeah, anytime the dialogue is getting cut off, it's just because the game, like, one of the lines gets lagged behind a bit, and then the other one just overwrites it.
It just decides we're done.
All their advanced technology. And the Protheans were taken
Oh,
in
yeah.
by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
But we won't fail.
The Protheans did not fail. They gave us a chance. It falls to us to make the most of it. So I suggest we...
All right, let's fuck up the Reapers and Saren.
Yeah, that bit from 2 kind of just got dropped hard.
What? What?
Okay, fine. Truly incomprehensible controls.
It works like a warthog in Halo, so I felt always had like already had it down before I even started playing.
Gonna be right back.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Ah, sweet
Apparently
ramp.
they had
Invisible wall.
Apparently they had no idea where that plot line was going because like they didn't have it written out when they introduced it, so they just had a few ideas and threw it out.
Well, what was the point? Like, see if people like it, or
It was basically an option for them to follow up on.
okay.
But I'm guessing they didn't like it, or it contradicted some other stuff.
So just drop it.
Getting ready for a fight around this corner and then loading.
It needs to load the fight.
Half-Life 2.
Nice.
We'll never get tired of just jumping over projectiles.
Zara is too powerful.
Enhanced.
Nice.
Cool.
I'm glad you
hold
can
on.
just run over shields.
There we go.
Fuck that dude in particular.
He didn't get to have a good time.
He wasn't even shooting at me.
He was knocked over. It's like being run over by a car. Anyone can do it. Just get back up.
Oh yeah, next Renegade out of curiosity.
Max?
I
Yes,
don't
Max.
know if it's Max.
I don't think we're at max now.
I'm pretty sure we need completely max to talk Saren into death.
Well, I have the Max Intimidate.
Yeah, we're...
You do not, because
Yeah.
that would be slightly higher.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Weird.
We
Okay,
picked too
I guess I
many...
was too much of a fence sitter.
Too much nice guy stuff.
You may not need fully max. I do
Yeah,
not
maybe
remember.
not.
I just remember it's a very high check.
I guess I should have been space racist.
No. We're good. We can just shoot Saren like a normal person.
2 will at least give me more options to be a renegade without being space racist.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't want to shoot Saren. I want Saren to shoot Saren.
That's fair. If we really need Saren to shoot Saren, give me like 5 minutes. Oh, a
There
Mass
it is.
Effect really.
Conduit. It's incredible.
It's a big.
Garrus says, putting his foot on
There's
the brake.
no time.
Yeah.
Oh, this is happening.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Sovereign.
Yeah.
When the Reapers invade, it's extremely slow.
It happens in a cutscene, and by cutscene I mean slideshow.
Yeah, this isn't a connection issue. We're all seeing this.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh,
god.
no.
Evacuate the council. Citadel control. Citadel control. Do you copy?
No, we did not do that side quest, Garnius.
We're gonna be watching this for a while.
Oh yeah, we're in here. We're in locked. We're locked in.
Oh boy. When was the last time you restarted computer, Lindsay?
Yesterday.
Yeah, this is strange, especially if this game was running fine earlier today.
I truly don't know why it's acting up right now.
I think something went wrong in the when it wasn't running properly earlier.
Well,
Oh, hello.
Conduit closing in 30 seconds.
We ride.
We kind of drift leisurely.
This should be cooler than it is, but it's really just a straight line.
I get that you're dodging. Like I get what they're going for. You're dodging stuff and everything. I think that's neat.
I get what they're going for. It just doesn't quite work because it's a very easy. The Mako shooting in the conduit is a cool
Yeah.
image. I'll give it that, but
It's hard to make those moments exciting without directing them.
Yeah.
If the player has to play them, you have to account for player.
The Halo finale is extremely good.
Agreed. I think it is a little more involved, but because I've played it so many times, I'm aware of of the tricks and stuff that going in there.
so there's a channel I watch called Maritime Horrors that does like anatomy of ships disasters, and for its second April Fool's episode, it did the Pillar of Autumn. And the ending thing is followed by Master Chief having a 3-mile long drive along a 1-mile long ship.
Oh my god, it was a Masquerade the whole time!
Who could have seen that coming? I'm glad the Mako went that way and not into the water.
That would have been bad.
Man. Kaiden, you totally called it. Oh, right.
We did restart the game, Pure. I'm gonna restart my computer after we're done here. All right.
Anyway.
Pillar of Autumn was actually his second April Fool's episode. His first was the Nostradamus from Alien.
Ah.
I think that's the ship from Alien, right?
Nostromo.
Nostromo, that's it.
Nostromo, yeah.
Yes.
They're both rocking sniper rifles. Hi, Avina.
Ah, she's glitching. Ah, she's...
Pretty sure this is from the game.
Throw that thing in a circle.
Not entirely sure, but you know.
Avina, hell yeah. Skullgirls, hell yeah.
Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
You mean like the ones we just shot?
Come on. We need to stop Saren before it's too late.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures.
This is not a drill. This is a drill.
I should go find that guy and give him his wife's body back, you know?
Yeah, whatever. Here, take it.
There you go.
Ooh, Shepard, this material. She's... It's being... God damn it. That's a funny joke.
The end.
Lights died in the
Credits
elevator.
roll.
Saren was never
I
seen
mean, yeah, his wife died.
The light died.
He shot a keeper and it died.
No, not the keepers.
Crunch, crunch. We gonna chomp you up.
I do like that the Citadel closes.
Yeah.
It's a neat thing.
I like...
also love that Sovereign is just like, nope.
I like that
personally beelining it.
I mean, yeah, Saren wants Sovereign in there.
At this point, I don't think what Saren wants matters.
It's so big. Look how big it is.
I mean, Saren's the one closing it.
He made it inside.
Given how it just plowed through that Alliance cruiser, it could probably just plow through the outside of the Citadel.
I'd imagine.
Vigil said some stuff, and it'll get touched on in the later games, but it is still fucking incredible to me that so few people in this setting ever are like in the history of the setting are like hey, maybe we should try to understand these huge, important pieces of technology we rely on a little better.
Yeah, like everyone just
Relays.
assumes the last progenitor species made it.
But even if they did assume that, no one really cares to look deeper into it or how they work.
Yeah.
Like, Athea specifically says she got laughed out of society for suggesting it, basically.
Oh.
Got no sound in
Which
space.
is a really weird detail to me. Don't they bring up at one point that they basically have simulators, or was that Star Wars?
I think that's both.
That the computer simulates the noise.
I think that's a thing that somebody said in Star Wars. I don't...
That is a standard fantasy. That is a standard justification in science fiction.
Dropping a heavy save.
You know, I do think Cortez also says something like that at some point in.
The heavy is saved. Huh. That's not me.
It wouldn't surprise me if he does it.
Yeah, it was awesome. I turned off the sound simulators and just watched it fall apart in silence in space. Or something like that.
I forgot this section was like this. This is cool.
Anyway, time for more GIF.
We are running up the tower.
The framing and location of the Citadel Tower is also. Look, I get it's a visual effect, but it's still kind of just funny to me.
Get out of here.
Like the Citadel Tower on the single spire in the middle of the giant frames just looks so comically precarious.
It really does.
It'll only fall over if we fuck up.
But it's cool.
I mean, since it's built by the Reapers, chances are it will not. Like, you need heavy firepower to destroy a moving Reaper, so presumably something that still would be even stronger.
You gotta be tougher.
It's just still funny to look at.
You must be harder, better, faster, stronger. No, wait, I remember this section. This is the section where I died constantly.
Yeah, it's not yet. Oh, yeah, there it is. These Krogan are trouble.
Insanity mode is a thing here. Luckily, I was playing as a biotic and could just lift people up to their death.
Luckily, we also have very powerful weapons, so...
Like, if they pass a certain point going upwards, they just die floating off into space.
Bye.
Bye.
I remember, like, I died to the Krogan a couple times, but what I died to more was, like, I don't... explosions happening out of nowhere?
There's some turrets.
There's a bunch of rocket turrets up here.
Okay, that's what was killing me. You should level up, Sarah.
It's like 3 Krogans, rocket troopers, turrets, shields.
A partridge in a pear tree.
Alright, Jet Destroyers also fire rockets.
Okay. Leveling up. Fitness.
More health.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Garrus, your helmet is so...
How stupid Garrus's helmet looks.
Oh my
He
god.
looks like a He looks like a pit bull with some kind of like muzzle helmet on.
In 2, his helmet does not have a visor, so it looks
Well, it
less
has like
stupid.
a solid. It has an opaque visor.
Yeah.
They go away.
Dang it.
Got him.
Although I do think Liara gets a dumber space helmet where it's just a mask.
Live in that space mask, baby. Remember to wear a mask when you go out in public, folks. I know I am.
Like Kasumi kind of has the same thing.
Godo. Right, mate. It's Kasumi Go.
We will never meet her.
Nobody knows what that
Talk
means.
like that.
No, I know.
No, it's because you used the pog. You used it for artwork.
Hey, Straw, I do.
Oh god, I don't think I ever clicked that. Just now.
Get a jump scare.
Or got memory hold or something.
Oh, right there, memory, mate.
I am at fault for this.
It's alright, Wicket, she did.
God damn, dude. Maybe it's just because it's been so long, but my threshold's much lower.
Weirdly, my threshold is higher, despite being the one who caused the shade acceleration.
So, like, also, what was I gonna say? God, I was about to ask, how did the other group handle shades until I remembered that's the wrong campaign. No, they fucked up with Jen.
Yeah. My body.
Imagine the timeline where P.O. bailed on the 13th page game after being
that bad at the beginning.
P.O. wasn't there at the beginning. P.O. arrived after the
That's
Shades
right,
acceleration on started.
Yeah.
That's right. Came in once Grace and Lily were dead.
Yep.
What was I gonna say?
They are a bit of a love tap.
Oh, Thane has kind of a stupid helmet too.
I don't remember most of Tio's helmets, to be
He's
honest.
got, it's like a balaclava with goggles, but its chest is still exposed.
Oh!
Alright.
I have returned. My home planet no longer needs me.
Oh,
That Krogan's running backwards.
He's doing a Rex.
He's just standing there.
He's gone.
He's no longer standing there.
But yeah, Thane's is kind of... It's like a ski mask with goggles. But it ends in a collar.
Rocket, Leo.
It ends in a collar, but
All right.
still leaves his chest exposed.
Huh.
Okay. She's just getting up.
Yeah, because it's the end of the fight.
I don't remember if
Is it-
Drell have to be wet.
Well, it's...
They should be. It causes them health problems.
They
if
should
aren't.
be, and if they spend too long... No, they should not be.
Oh, wait, yeah.
They
that's
specifically
right.
need to be dry. If they
Ah.
spend too long somewhere too humid, it causes health problems that could be terminal.
That's what it was. Okay. This is where I died constantly. Because of some dumb bullshit.
They're desert lizards living on jellyfish planet. So it fucks them up. You'd think at some point Hanar might try to, like, give them their own planet that they can live on without dying,
I would not think that.
considering every other species has multiple planets.
I love how slow and ponderous these rockets are.
Gotta be able to shoot him out of the air. They remind me of Advent Rising, and now I thought of Advent Rising.
What's Advent Rising?
It is a game that came out for the original Xbox that had a $1 million cash prize you could win that they never delivered on.
Of course not.
See,
I never
you're
played,
just-
but I
now
remember
you're
it
just making me think of, like, the contests where you could name your kid Turok for money.
Yes.
Or like, get a Shadow Man tombstone.
Yes. Oh, yeah. 33 people won Advent Rising or something. It was crazy. So they just decided nobody wins the money.
Nobody wins.
It was a really fun game. You could dual wield rocket launchers and reload them by like flipping them for some reason.
Cool.
Here's my newborn baby Turok.
You remember?
Dies, we're gonna put him under a Shadow Man tombstone.
Yeah, the Shadow Man tombstones.
My baby boy Turok is spraying the parliament with blood.
My boy, Turok!
You know, honestly,
solid baby.
moment to be proud of.
10 out of 10. Would race again.
The fact that Shepard can't jump makes this sequence a lot more frustrating.
Yeah, it would be better in 2 and 3 where you can vault up, but...
Yeah.
Vault
Instead,
ups.
you just fall into little chasms waist high that you can't get out of.
Vault up sounds like an anime mechanic where like somebody transforms. Maybe a group of them or something. They have to vault up.
This is my quirk vault up, where if I touch something, I can teleport to the top of it.
That's a cool quirk.
As long as I can fit both feet solidly on it.
That have to be canonical.
That could be used very powerfully, honestly. Because you could, like, carry disc around with you or something, and then throw them and teleport to them.
Why are we using your pistol?
Canonical.
Ah, canonical pistol usage. It's not a bad pistol.
It's alright. It just requires a bit more precision.
Dude.
Words, are you caught up on My Hero?
I need to like read some more like tomorrow when I'm off.
The Manifest is a fucking cool quirk. Manifest rules and Sun Eater rules.
Sun Eater is probably one of my favorite characters. I like that whole trio.
Like, I got problems with My Hero, but Tamaki kind of is fucking cool.
You need to shout at somebody about My Hero? Sure.
Like, I've been thinking about, like... What if Tamaki just started eating fried grasshoppers and just... could fucking fight like Mirko?
Yeah, see? Canonical.
Or just ate cashews and could just grow grenades, because those things are fucking flammable as hell.
Gotta grab his cool ass flying disc.
My flying disc. He threw a grenade.
This bit's kinda stupid.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way.
Louis, we've seen that he can just eat parts of their quirk to get their quirk.
You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems.
That's not cover, Shepard.
No, that's fine.
Also, I don't think that works. Well, maybe it works, but probably
You
wouldn't.
survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed.
It's
since then.
the...
Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Fancy hardware's not gonna save you.
You don't understand, Shepard.
Oh, he's clipping into it.
He is clipping into it,
3 protect, don't worry about it.
absorbing him.
Quicksand-based reprotect.
Yeah, he's been improved. Upgraded.
How to take the upgrade.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic, organic and machine intertwined, a union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard, the evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true
Nope.
Nope. We need to be more evil.
No more stalling,
That's what happens when you don't do any side quests.
It's true. We didn't do any. Well, I was gonna do them, but then it's like, do this first.
This is not a damage race world win.
But anyway, Louis, in my head, it's the fucking. It's like how Wapple can't just eat Luffy to get gum powers.
Oh, I have my shields already. Let's go. Ah, he's got shields.
And yeah, Carnios, it's got some fucking problems, but I don't know. It's got concepts that are interesting enough to keep me with it. Even if sometimes it makes me fucking angry.
Goons.
I'm too interested in quirks to stop reading. And they keep introducing people I like.
Pretty much, yeah.
I can't think of another thing with cool powers that I like as much. And I like, because I like Fire Force. And I don't, but I don't think One Piece is as interesting.
This fixed yet. Nope.
Bolt to run out in middle while you have no shields.
Ah, I'll be fine.
I didn't take very much damage.
Talking too about what the Reapers actually want from organics, and then they talk about it in 3 in ways that are pretty kind of stupid.
As far as 1 is concerned, Saren is not correct. They are just using Saren.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, he fall off.
Vigil talks about
Such an evil shot.
indoctrinated sleeper agents. That's Saren.
Pretty much.
I had to make sure I saved it. I like that shot of Shepard.
Yeah.
Oh no, his black blood.
It's oil.
His blood is as black as peach.
Well, we won.
Success.
Yay, end of game.
Now there's nothing left for us to do.
Beep boop.
Oh wait, I was wrong.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
Time for the big choice.
Is it?
It is a choice you can make, but it doesn't matter.
Listen, every choice matters. Lives are going to be lost, Fiona.
It's true, and slightly different colored versions of those lives will replace them.
But they have families and history, culture.
Bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
The council must be sacrificed for the greater good. Don't waste your
Whoa,
reinforcements.
Garrett.
Hold them
I
out
like
until the
that no matter who you bring, there's always somebody who's going to be like, kill him.
See, that's kind of like... I was reading something...
The problem with letting the council die is it just doesn't end up mattering.
Yeah.
Wait
Concentrate on
until those arms open,
Yeah,
Joker.
that's
We need
fine.
all our ships focusing on
It's the
Sovereign.
same result, you're
Even
just not as
sacrificing
mean
the
about
council.
it.
Yeah.
A sacrifice for the greater good. I only pray
Like-
it's not made in vain.
From what I understand, Kaiden almost always is the Paragon voice unless Liara is there.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Ashley is always the renegade choice
Mm-hmm.
here.
I like if you bring Tali and Rex, I'm guessing Tali would be Paragon, Rex would be Renegade, and then if you brought yeah, I wonder if you could get Tali to be the Renegade option because like if you bring Kaiden and Tali.
Commander.
Liara and Tali should also do so.
Mm-hmm. I want to hear Tali just go ape shit.
I mean, presumably, I'm pretty sure she might, depending on who you bring, she might be the renegade voice with the Rachni.
I also want to hear Liara be renegade by bringing Caden. Just
No, what I'm saying is, Caden is Paragon unless Liara is there.
what happens if you're bringing
In
both?
which case, then I think
Caden is
Caden takes the
renegade.
the renegade option.
Really? Okay.
Liara is always Paragon.
Interesting. I want to hear Liara go ape shit.
Like, but even then, I think Tali or Caden mostly just say, "Hey, those big acid
We
tanks
need to
probably
kill
aren't there
Sovereign."
for a reason." We gotta kill Sovereign.
Blat blat. Yeah.
Good job, Garrett.
Curious, I don't know if that makes sure he's any more dead than he was before.
Just chop his head off. Fuck, there's so much glass.
Don't matter.
Bud.
Oh no.
I know this fight is a bitch on insanity.
This is why you chop his head off. Garrus, no. Liara, no.
I know that because this fight is always a bitch.
Yeah. This is where my talents truly become known.
Ah, Robo-Saren.
Cool.
Robo-Saren is a cool design.
I like how he moves.
It's
He
kind of
moves like
interesting.
a yes zapper.
It's true.
Yeah, pretty much. It is kind of interesting looking at him and realizing that it's basically the same head they stick on the brutes in 3 because it's, you know, a fully converted Turian.
Very Bionicle-esque, yes.
I do
Chilling
enjoy
out over
that.
there.
I do enjoy that they just made the final boss a version of the enemy they show you an intro for 3 times.
Yeah.
Thematically and story-wise, I think it's cool because he's now a weird monster man.
Never come back.
It's true, but he's a pain in the ass to fight.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And not in a way that I think is fun.
Where'd he go? Now he's over there.
Oh no, Geth.
Oh, hi guys.
All this money we're gonna be able to spend.
These are some rich robots. Dang.
They've also got a lot of metagel for being robots.
They use it to pretend to be human. They think it's funny. Hey, Geth number 1764. Look at me. I'm going to drink this beer. Ha ha ha.
The intended side effect is that it's just also good, like... It's like if WD-40 was also liquid Band-Aid.
Kaboom. Oh no! Shit.
I love that that is the equivalent of like an anime villain pointing a finger and shooting a laser through someone.
It's Frieza.
Yes, I'm just doing the Frieza.
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down.
I just watched the Dragon Ball Z Super movie Broly.
I do think they do a good job at showing that Sovereign is like a threat.
Very powerful, unstoppable.
Yeah.
Not unstoppable, but capable of dishing out a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's a thing they talk about in the codex and stuff of Garrus. Of 2, where like the parts of Sovereign that get recovered are basically a big part of why we can even fight Reapers later.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like the gun that we pull off of like the Turians and the Volus get the gun from Sovereign and basically just makeshift guns like leagues ahead of where they were, pretty much.
And even then, like, I don't think we ever like.
No, it takes like high-powered missiles and shit. But...
Yeah. Like, you need an orbital laser, an orbital strike to fucking destroy a destroyer class Reaper. Not even approaching. Yep.
Counterpoint. Big worm.
Big worm. You need. I think that was that a destroyer or was that a dreadnought?
I don't remember which is which.
Dreadnoughts are the big ones.
I think it was
Destroyers are
the
the small
destroyer.
ones. Okay. Big worm. To be fair, it is a very big worm.
Like Zur?
Who?
Destiny Worm.
Come on. There.
Some of the stuff in the vault.
No, there's in one of the DLCs you fight a bunch of hive monsters, and then at the end boss is a gigantic worm.
Let me look at. Oh, that's Zer's.
Zek? No, wait, Zer's the merchant.
There's the merchant.
This hurt Sovereign for some reason.
Ouch.
Because they were connected.
I'm just gonna look giant worm.
Oh no, my brain.
Zol.
Zol, not Zer. Yeah, that's why. Zol, yeah.
The evil emperors are...
Blow it up.
I don't think this worm is giant enough.
Ah, wow, this gotta be a big worm.
Zol is a very large worm, but the fucking Mass Effect 3's worm is literally mythical.
Like Jormungandr.
We won. Congratulations, everyone. Everything is gonna be fine.
Everything is awesome.
Oops.
Bonk.
Riven of 1,000 voices.
Here lies Shepard, killed by a rock.
Rip.
I know it's not the same scale, but the big like worm creature in Hollow Knight that's at the top of one of the later areas, he's so big his butt is like displayed throughout the whole area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's cool. That whole area is so cool.
It's not even the biggest worm in that game.
No.
Although he's the biggest living one.
The biggest worm in that game is an idiot.
It's true.
I'm sure there'll be no authority figures doing catastrophically evil and bad ideas in Silksong.
I can't wait.
Oh no, Shepard is dead.
Stupid fake out.
This is such a stupid fake out.
It's a waste of time.
Like, the music isn't even trying to sell it.
It's mounting to something.
And
What?
it's the reveal of like, oh, there's something moving. It's so ridiculous.
Huff puff.
Shepard climbs on top of everything.
Huff puff huff 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 huff. It's me, Shepard. My stomach hurts. I got a tummy ache.
Eat all of the pieces of Sovereign that hit me. Just absorbing
It turned
his
out
power.
there was time.
Anyway.
Time for dinner.
Bye. No lines, no nothing, just yeah.
I'm alright with no lines.
We got your message, Ambassador.
Anyway.
What's all this about?
No need to get worked
This
up,
whole
Captain.
thing is
I'd like
so
to end this
stupid.
meeting with all my
So,
teeth still in place.
I've been thinking about this for a while, but I know that we've talked a little bit about how like all of the armor in this game gives everyone wedgies. But the armor that we're wearing now is like it looks a lot worse than usual.
It's kind of framing the base of the
Yeah.
cheeks.
Udina, even if... Okay.
also presents us with an
Yeah,
opportunity.
he just wants you to make an all-human council.
I know, but like, even if we knew that was pointless by 3,
Have made the alliance stronger.
It's pointless by 2.
yeah, but of course that wouldn't work. Like, what are you talking about?
The galaxy needs leadership.
Just because they would have lines of succession for this kind of thing.
They probably would, yes.
There's also, like
we are... Udina, you are talking about doing a military coup.
Yeah.
on civilizations that are still way bigger than ours.
Bow down because we tell them to. We'll need the fleets to bring them in line.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before. They don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in humanity because
No, this is pretty stupid.
Pursuit of the Geth, your defiance of the council. That's what humans
Like,
are
I think
capable
that's
of.
why they backed off on
how
it,
we
because
can
of course
defeat
that
the
wouldn't
Reapers.
happen.
The others will follow us, Shepard. They know we're their only hope. We will
Yeah,
have
this
a
just
human
sucks.
council with a human chairman.
I think it's also because, like...
I may not like it, but we can't deny the truth.
Given everything you've done, Commander,
Really?
the Alliance will want to know who
You
you
would also go
think our
totally
chairman should
counter
be.
to 3's message of everyone needs to band together, but
I don't give a shit personally.
I don't care.
Let the
There's no time.
politicians figure this one out. I've got real work to do. The Reapers are still out there, and I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
I don't think you can replace the council with non-humans if you let them die. I don't think that's an option in 1.
We're headed for war with the Reapers.
I think letting them die is just the renegade option. It was playing the bad music during this scene.
Yes, letting them die is the renegade option.
What it will take to survive. The other races will have to follow our lead. We
I
need
like how
to
I'm
take
just like,
control.
I don't care, bye. And then Udina gets to close out the video game.
Seize its destiny.
With the fucking fascist speech.
Yeah. Thanks, Udina.
Look at us.
The color of this screen is entirely dependent on whether the council lives or dies.
Huh.
That is the only choice that affects the color of this screen.
Commander Shepard's photo shoot.
Damn it.
Missed it.
I missed it. Yeah, space music. All right.
Oh.
Kick it off, kick it off. Yep, yep. Kick it off, kick it off.
That was Shepard.
Thanks, Casey Hudson. Directing projects. What a Munich. What a man.
Thanks for your work on making a lot of games that I like, Casey Hudson. And I'm sorry for the games that I don't.
Yeah.
They can be rough.
David Faulkner.
All right, so that was Mass Effect 1, and we have some decisions to make behind the scenes regarding how Mass Effect 2 will proceed, but it will likely be pretty similar. And Fiona,
I will definitely be in charge for it.
yes, so Fiona's definitely going to be in charge. How that is going to turn out is going to be fascinating, because
I still have not decided.
I'm so curious.
Like, my problem, for some insight into my brain, I think it's really interesting the things that happen when you stretch the game to the point where, like, 3 is not designed for a 2 where everyone dies. It just is not.
No.
But I think it's really interesting when you stretch the game to that point. And it's kind of just like but I really like the characters, so I feel bad like depriving people of the scene where Shepard and Garrus have a shooting competition in 3. And it also means that I do basically 0 loyalty missions.
Yeah.
I have to do 2 to survive in the game.
Yeah, beat the game and survive.
I can also do tallies, because Tally will die. I can do Tally and Jax. And Thanes, I think think Thane's the first person who dies if the guns are upgraded.
Mm-hmm.
Because the ship checks kill people regardless of loyalty.
Damn.
I think it's actually Legion who first dies, but... So I can do those, which doesn't mean I can smooch Tally before getting her killed.
I hope you have a change of heart. This is entirely selfish on my end.
My internet appears to have gone out.
Ah.
Welcome back.
Well, it's all internet
We're
troubles tonight.
We're talking about what I might or might not do into.
Okay. I think
Well,
I'm just gonna give a generic sign off for folks. So,
Okay.
have a good night.
Have a nice night. Robin
Good night.
Akin Downs. Kim, my guess. Sorry.
Thanks for watching the stream, folks.
Yeah.
Later.
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 Kathy Susie. Cree Summers. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of voices.
Yeah.
Bink
Video. Jar Jar Binks. Just one. Singular.
Oh my gosh. All right. Sorry. That was getting loud.
Yeah. Gotta rock out.
Sure. I know it has come up multiple times, but I remember playing this for the first time, and it kind of made me. I was already interested in BioWare games because of KOTOR, but this was more what I came to expect from BioWare games because KOTOR felt different for some reason. I'm wondering because I'm planning to play the Dragon Age series soon, and I'm wondering how much more DNA this shares with Dragon Age than KOTOR would.
A lot.
Mm.
The Dragon Age games have a lot more in common with Mass Effect than with KOTOR.
Okay.
Although, interestingly, the Dragon Age games do not have an alignment system.
Really?
There is no alignment system in Dragon Age. It is a game of politics.
That's desperately interesting. Goddamn, that's cool.
I think it's more like character relationships, right?
Yes, you still have influence with people. You have the standard influence system where people like you or dislike you. 2 and to a lesser extent 3 also have a system where if you choose funny dialogue options often, when you're not prompted for a choice, you'll just have funny dialogue.
Oh, that's
And,
fun.
That's cool.
I believe it's funny, angry, and nice are the 3 options.
Okay.
in 2.
Sure.
And you can switch between them at any point. You're never locked into it.
I figure. I guess we'll see once we reach the halfway point on Presents the Alphabet, because I do want to play a longer game in that slot for a little bit. I don't know. I really like the way they build these games. I like other things try dialogue trees that I don't think do them as well.
I've seen through the curtain, but even with it, the BioWare formula still works on me.
Mm-hmm. Because I guess the closest thing to a BioWare game that I've played, and this is not remotely close still, would be Disco Elysium because of decisions in a conversation branch in lots of interesting ways, and I'm curious to see what that looks like in a more updated game that I because I've never touched any of the Dragon Age games. Did those come out after Mass Effect, right?
Yes. Dragon Age 1 came out after Mass Effect 1. Yep. I think Dragon Age 2 may have actually come out before Mass Effect 2. Inquisition came after 3.
Okay.
So the first Dragon Age came right before Mass Effect 2.
Okay.
And then, because I very explicitly remember that part of my life. I remember watching those release trailers constantly.
I'm
From
excited.
my memory,
to try
Dragon Age 2 came out pretty quickly after 1. There was a long break between 2 and Inquisition.
Yeah.
Do you think Dragon Age benefits from creating a character that would exist, like somebody Holcroft that would exist in that setting, or making OC and see what happens?
I would say that, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, you can make an OC. So
Skullgirls, hell yeah.
Like, everyone tends to have you go in with backgrounds.
Sure.
Your first one, you get to choose of various backgrounds. The second one, you're always a human named Hawk.
Okay.
And you just get to choose their look. And in the third one, you get to choose a race, but your background is dependent on your race.
Okay.
Which is similar to how 1 does it.
Yeah. All right. I'll see. I might. I was thinking of going in as a Godric maybe, but maybe I'll just make somebody new. Maybe I'll make Shepard. I probably won't. I like to take games at their level, and like I like to make jokes over games, but I do like to immerse myself in them, which is I think why I get so scared of like horror games. They work on me very well.
Dragon Age has some weird lore for its own universe, so
perfect.
Yeah. I could give you a quick rundown of a bunch of the origins.
Oh, Fiona, I fully expect that people who like Dragon Age are going to come and tell me.
To be fair, 1 is pretty descriptive of them.
Okay. Oh.
Human noble, dwarf noble, dwarf thief, city elf, wild elf, mage, and I think that's it. I think I'm not missing any.
Can't wait to be a mage. Physics by NVIDIA. This stream brought to you by no technical difficulties, everybody. We did it. Mass Effect 1. Complete.
Press any key.
Don't press any key. In fact...
I'm sorry. Carnius, did you just post that they were like 2 months? Oh, no, between DA1 and ME2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for the rest of this week, I do not have anything planned. I'm outside of Tales of Harbor. Some other stuff is gonna be happening this week, so I'm going to be managing those and playing some stuff just with people. Next week should be the return of Game Jam Presents the Alphabet with the letter J, which should be pretty fun. And then this upcoming, I figure we give Mass Effect like a week break and then come back to it. Let us recharge our batteries and whatnot. And there's still
you need to walk me through installing Parsec and everything.
Yes, and also me and you have to craft our Shepard.
Into the Shepard Forge.
Me and Fiona are going to grab our hammer and chisel, and we are going to fuck up some stone until it's how we want it to look.
I could also fuck up some stone until it's something that no one wants to look at.
Please don't do that. we listen.
I have full control over these face bones.
We need the face
I can take them wherever I want.
We need the face bones to be in a normal place, so please. Okay, I am going to send this over to another person while we listen to the nice Mass Effect music, and when we do, Sarah, you got anything you want to tell people about?
Well, Mondays we're playing Pulsar.
Yeah.
Which is more space stuff.
I like being a pirate.
We're going to find the lost colony. But first, we've got a bunch of other busy work to do, so...
Oh, we do.
I was poking around in the game and I learned something in there.
What'd you learn?
There's a secret shop.
There's a secret shop?
Yes.
How is it? Where? How'd you do that?
I was blind jumping around for fun, and I found it.
Sure. Okay. Let's see. Elegy's playing some Neon White. Okay, so hey, we are gonna hop over to Elegy's channel. Thank you all for hanging out with us. I'm actually sorry, Fiona. Did you want to pitch anything?
No.
Okay, I'm going to pitch a book, and that book is book 1 of season 2 of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
That's not book 1 is season 1.
I know, but the first part of season 2.
That is how Avatar describes its seasons.
No, Korra season 1. God damn it.
That's book 4, I think.
Listen, nobody could actually tell. We're gonna go over to Elegy and just say hi. That's all. Our raid phrase is HI. You did it. Congratulations, everybody. Have a good afternoon.
Later.
Well, have a good afternoon in roughly 6 seconds. I always hit the button after I say have a good afternoon, and
there is a button. You can just send them now.
I can. I'm doing it. Bye. And